What is up, guys? I hope you all are having a fantastic day. If you're new, welcome to Flame Zone, where I discuss all things Calgary Flames. Today we're discussing Calgary Flames right wing and center Elias Lindholm. After being drafted at 5th overall by the Carolina Hurricanes in the 2013 NHL entry draft, Lindholm has had a decent past 4 seasons in the NHL. In 2016-17 with the Hurricanes, Lindholm recorded 11 goals and 45 points in 72 games played. Although these weren't amazing offensive totals by any stretch, it was a decent season, and considering he was only 21 years of age at the time, the Hurricanes hadn't yet lost faith that Lindholm would break through offensively. The following year in 2017-18, Lindholm scored 16 goals and 44 points in 81 games played. Again, these were decent totals, but the Hurricanes management had hoped for higher offensive numbers from Lindholm, especially taking him at 5th overall. He was also in the final year of a 2-year, $2.7 million contract. With Lindholm seeking a contract extension in the 2018 offseason, it was speculated that after ongoing negotiations, the two sides had yet to agree on a contract. According to TSN's Pierre LeBrun, the Hurricanes had offered Lindholm just over $4 million as an average annual value. However, Lindholm was seeking over $5 million, which, considering his production, I don't think he was worth at the time. LeBrun also speculated that the Hurricanes were willing to trade Lindholm if contract negotiations continued to be an issue. The fact that Lindholm could play both center and the wing, was only 23 years old, and was still a restricted free agent, made him an attractive asset. On June 23, 2018, at the NHL entry draft, Lindholm was traded to the Flames, along with defenseman Noah Hannafin. Michael Ferland, Dougie Hamilton, and Adam Fox were sent the other way. After a few weeks of negotiations, Lindholm and the Flames had agreed to a 6-year contract extension with an average annual value of $4.85 million, and I think it's safe to say it's one of the best bargain contracts in the league. Lindholm's first season with the Calgary Flames, he had himself a breakout year, scoring 27 goals and 78 points in 81 games played, recording career highs in pretty much every category. Overall, you'll find that almost every Flames player had a career year in that amazing 2018-19 season. It seemed like he was the perfect fit for that Flames top line, and he had no problem putting up points. Lindholm was also mentioned in Selke consideration, however he didn't make the top 3. Unfortunately, after winning the first game against the Colorado Avalanche in the first round of the playoffs, the Flames lost the next 4 and were eliminated in 5 games. Although it was a disappointing postseason for the Flames, Lindholm played fairly well in his first playoff series, putting up 1 goal and 2 points in 5 games played. This past season, Lindholm scored 29 goals and 54 points in 70 games played. Although it was a down year offensively in comparison to last year, Lindholm still produced relatively well and was a fixture on the penalty kill. Last season, the Flames ranked 21st in the league in penalty killing at 79.7%. However, this season, Lindholm helped improve the team's penalty kill to 82.1%, which was 8th in the league. Lindholm was also one of the more consistent forwards on the Flames and led the team in goals. Overall, amidst this year's craziness, Lindholm provided stability and was someone you could definitely count on both offensively and defensively. It's too bad the regular season got shortened this year, however, I do think Lindholm would have scored at least 60 points this year and would have had a great playoff performance. Ultimately, I think Lindholm experienced a career year in 2018-19, and I think the production we saw this year is more of what we'll see from Lindholm in the coming years. He could definitely be a consistent 60 to 70 point player for the Flames, and with that cheap contract, that's an absolute bargain. Lindholm has continued to work on his defensive game, modeling it after Patrice Bergeron, and I think Lindholm could definitely turn some heads for some consideration down the road. He also adds much needed defensive stability to that first line. Overall, I think Lindholm will be a fixture on the Flames for years to come. And there you have it, that's the player profile for Elias Lindholm. I will be releasing some content in the coming days, so stay tuned for that stuff. If you guys have anything to say, please leave it in the comments section below. I'd love to hear it. Also, be sure to hit like and subscribe. Stay home if you can and stay safe. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.